and we are coming live, not really live, but we are here in Lily's toy room and we are going to do a little Q&A. You ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, can you tell me what's your name?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, how old are you?
Yeah.
Your name is Lily, but how old are you? How many fingers?
2.
2. You are 2 years old. Okay. And Lily, what's your favorite color?
Mommy.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Your favorite color is yellow? Ooh, yellow's a pretty color. What's your favorite shape?
Ship.
What's your shape? What's your favorite shape?
Shy.
You like a star? Oh, what's your brother's name?
Yeah.
Max. It is Max. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, 1,
2.
3, 3,
4.
5, 7,
8.
9,
10.
10.
Bye.
Are you leaving now? Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. See you later. So some of you may be thinking, Jen, how did you get your 2-year-old to stand there and answer your questions?
Uh-oh.
Candy. Just bribe her with candy after every question. She gets a candy. Life secrets.
Hi.
Bribe your 2-year-old with candy.
Mm.
You want one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's your last piece. What color do you want?
Green.
You want green? There you go. Thank you for being on my video today. That was so nice of you. Yeah. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are well. I am recording here in the kids' toy corner of our loft. And in today's video, I'm actually going to do a video that's all about Lily. I really don't think in the 2 years, year and a half or so that I've been doing YouTube that I ever really did an update video of any sort on Lily. So I'm going to try and make this a quick video, but I'm kind of going to highlight her 2 years of life and where she's at now. Lily was born May 18th, 2014 at 9:14 a.m. She was 4 pounds, 11 ounces, and about 17¼ inches long. She was tiny because she was 5 weeks early and she was a preemie. She was born via C-section. She had never turned, my water broke, and she needed to come out. She spent the first 9 days of her life in the NICU, and as first-time parents, that was a whirlwind, that's for sure. It took Lily 2 months to nurse, and so for those 2 months, we just had a lot of ups and downs of trying to feed her, reflux issues, just throwing up her food, but finally after 2 months, she nursed. Motor skill-wise, she was always kind of behind the curve when it came to her motor skills. Cognitive skills, she was always right on time, and to me, I think she's a brilliant 2-year-old, but that's just me because I'm the mom. Now, they do say in the first year, preemie babies, they kind of anticipate them kind of being behind in motor skills. So because she was 5 weeks early, they anticipate her being 5 weeks behind on some of those motor skills, but she was way behind on walking. She sat up late, she crawled late, and she didn't start walking until she was 20 months old. Now she would crawl on her knees or walk on her knees, and if you held her hand, she would walk, but she just wouldn't let go and take off walking. So I knew she could do it, and we were actually just around the corner from doing physical therapy because the girl just would not do it. But I knew it wasn't anything physically holding her back, it was just her holding her back. She has always been an intense child, everything's on her timing. She was a preemie. She would semi-crawl, and then one day she decided, I'm going to take off crawling, and she just did it without anything on our end. She just did it. And so we knew that's how she was, and so we were hesitant to go through all this physical therapy, but I was about to have my second child, and I was like, girl, you need to get walking. Finally, at 20 months old, she took off walking, and you know, she's a typical toddler now, running everywhere. At 14 months old, she did have surgery. She had a hernia. It wasn't an umbilical hernia, it was like a groin hernia, something like that. And they actually are common in premature babies, and the doctor said we actually caught it kind of early. So my poor little girl had to be put under and have surgery done. But I don't know if any of you have had young children that have had have any of you had young children that had surgery, because those little things jump back like that. Because by that afternoon after her surgery, the girl was eating and well, she wasn't walking, she was crawling and playing as if nothing happened. So I think surgery, probably maybe on any kid, but definitely a kid that young, is way more traumatic on us parents than it is those kids. Now, we didn't start solids or baby food with Lily until she was 6 months old, and we did the whole rice cereal and then introduced, you know, purees over time. And I know at 7 months old, yeah, 7 months old, we gave her her first like table food, which was actually toast with some jelly, and she liked it. How is she eating now? Well, I think I could put her in the category of every picky eater. She loves carrots and she loves tomato soup, although tomato's not a vegetable, it's technically a fruit, so when it comes to vegetables, she loves carrots. She loves any type of fruit pretty much. She loves grapes, she calls them baits. She loves bananas, any type of melons she loves, and again, tomatoes. Well, only in tomato soup form though. She used to eat handfuls of tomatoes, but not anymore. She loves water, she loves a juice, and of course she loves her milk. She likes to drink, period. She always likes to drink something, or while she's eating, she will just chug it before she eats, so that's always a strategy in how we're doing liquids with her dinner. She loves to play in the water. She has always been a bath baby. She's loved her bath since she was a baby, and so she just loves constantly playing in water outside, especially with it being summer, being in the pool, playing with her water table, and she loves bath time. So now she is just over 2 years old. If you've watched any of my recent past videos, you would see I did a birthday video for her. If you have not seen it, I will link it for you to see. But she is now 2 years old, and she is just, she's so much fun. She has such a personality. She's definitely an intense child. She could come across shy if you've met her for the first time, or she could just be blowing you off. I don't know which one that is yet, but definitely when she warms up to you, she has no problem telling you what she wants, how she wants it, and when she wants it. As far as like things that she knows a lot of her colors, like her basic colors: red, green, blue, pink, purple, white, black, yellow, orange. That's about it. Shapes, she knows like star and heart, oval, circle, square. I think that's about it. She knows numbers 1 through 10, and she can count it if I'm counting with her. Like I'll say 1, she'll say 2, I'll say 3, she'll say 4, and we'll go back and forth, and we'll do that all the way through 10, and then I'll have her start with 1, and then we do that all the way to 10. She can recognize 1 through 10, she can point the numbers out to you, she can say them. She doesn't really just like on her own say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or if you ask her to count, like if you're playing hide and go seek and you say count, she definitely gets them all out of order, but she will somehow get 1 through 10 just in different orders. As far as her alphabet, she can recognize, I would say definitely over half of the alphabet she can say, recognize, point to, tell you what they are. But again, she doesn't know them like in ABC order, but she definitely knows a lot of her alphabet. I think it's typical with kids, you start with animals and animal sounds, so she knows a lot of animal sounds. She can tell you the animal. She knows basic body parts: head, shoulders, knees and toes, mouth, eyes, ears, and nose. She knows like teeth and hair, cheek, back, stomach, heart, toes, fingers, the basics. I would say definitely between 20 months and 24 months was just this giant, I mean, leaps of developmental, like leaps that she took, and it was just like mind-blowing. It was so much fun because I was on maternity leave with her from 20 months to 23 months. Yeah, to 23 months, and so I was home and watching her develop. Now maybe some of that development happened because I was home and intentionally having her learn these things like her colors and her shapes and her alphabet. I made it a point while I was home with her to go over those things with her, so that might be why she, like, I felt like development wise just leaps and bounds. But even just her communication, I would even say in the last 2 weeks of her turning 2, like before her turning 2 and after her turning 2, like her communication is like you almost have a whole conversation with her. I mean, she can't say, like, she'll actually say like maybe 3-word sentences now, and it's mind-blowing. I remember the first like conversation I had with her was in the car, and she said she was hungry, and I was like, what do you want to eat? And she said food, and I was like, what kind of food? And she said nuggies, which is nuggets. And it was like, wait, I just had a whole conversation with you. You told me what you wanted, I communicated it back, and it was crazy. And it's a lot of fun. This age is so much fun right now. I think I said every stage was my funnest stage, but definitely right now is, because you so see her personality. She communicates with you. You know what she's saying. Every day she learns like a handful of new words, and you're like, how did you even know that? And It's so much fun. She is definitely a tough little girl. She will fall down and just jump right back up, barely cries that she gets hurt, and she, probably like most toddlers right now, is just really like adventurous. She likes to climb, she likes to just be adventurous and explore new things, but she also has a pretty girly side to her. She likes to be in dresses, she'll twirl around for you, she likes to put fake makeup on because she sees mommy putting makeup on, and she likes her hair bows, so she definitely has both sides. And I think people that have known me since I was young would probably say that similar to how I was as a kid. I was a huge tomboy, and a lot of my girliness didn't come out until later in life, but I definitely foster both sides of that in her. I want her to be a tough little girl, but I also want her to embrace her girly side, because I just love both sides of those. So that's definitely in her personality. We did do a dance class with her. It was like a mommy and me dance class, and that was every Saturday morning for like almost 2 months, and I really liked it because it helped her with certain skills as far as like walking on your toes and jumping and kind of listening skills and playing with other kids. But I definitely don't think dance is for her, at least not like ballet or tap. I think she's just a rugged, rough little girl, and Andrew and I do not see her prancing around in a tutu. Later on in life, if she says, hey, I want to do this again, we'll try it again. But I think at this age, it's a lot of like just putting them in little things to keep them active, learning new skills. Definitely it teaches them to listen to other people and play with other kids. And so I think at this age, it's just fun to experience other things and see what they like. And if she gets older and she says, hey, I want to do this again, we'll do it again. Now, she still sleeps in a crib. I have not transitioned her to a toddler bed, and I'm okay with that. She just started getting to the idea of climbing, but she's never climbed out of her bed. And she likes her crib, so for now we're keeping her there. I still have a 4-month-old who's semi-sleeping through the night, but not exactly, so I'm not ready to battle a toddler sleep in her bed while I have a infant at home either. But that might just be right around the corner. Potty training, we still have a while for potty training, but she does get the concept of pee and poop, and she'll let us know when she has done either. There's been times she has brought us a diaper, not all the time though, but we do have a little seat that sits on the toilet, so we do, like before bath time, have her sit on it to kind of get her warmed up to the idea of the toilet. She has gone in there like twice, but more out of a surprise that she was going, not that she intentionally has gone. And we haven't really pressed it. I have candy in there, but it's not really like a top of our priority list right now, so we really haven't pressed it. We just kind of introduced the idea of it for her, get it set in her mind. And so yeah, I think that is around the corner too. I don't know which one I want to tackle first, the bed or potty train. I'm thinking the bed first, so then if she needs to get out of bed to go to the potty, she can do that. She loves to read. We read books pretty much every night, and she loves books and loves to read. We've read to her probably since she was like 6 months old. So it's something that we've always done, and she likes it. She has really warmed up to being a big sister. She loves Max. Her daycare lady was actually telling me the other day, when she takes all the kids to the park, she loads up the older kids first, and Max is in his car seat waiting to be put in. So if she gets in the car before Max, she likes to let Kathy know that she has not brought Max in, and she'll just sit there and say, Max, 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 until Kathy puts Max in the car with her. I find that cute. So her schedule pretty much is she gets up at 7 in the morning and she goes to bed about 7:30 in the evening. Between 7:30 and 8. She takes one nap a day, and that's usually anywhere between 11 and 1, depending on how that day is. If we're just home for the day, about 11:30, between 11:30 and 12, we'll lay her down. If we're out running errands or something, we can probably push that to 1 o'clock. I took her to Disneyland for the first time, and she loved meeting Mickey Mouse. And I knew it could go either way. She would love it or she'd be scared of him. But she ran up to him with the biggest smile, gave him a hug, and she was just so excited to meet Mickey Mouse, and it was really worth every penny. If you're watching this video, I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Over here. Can I ask you some questions?
No.
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, come here, sit with Mom, okay? Look at the camera, look at the camera, look at the camera.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Okay, here's one piece.
Back.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbor.